Greetings. This is Vryll, and I am here in the quaint little hamlet of Rorikstead. I'm not alone, though. I've come here along with two of my companions. Yordis the Sword Maiden of Hafingar, and Brelina Marion from the College of Winterhold. I think it's the first time I've actually taken them along with me for an adventure, so it should be interesting. Anyway, I came here directly from Robert's Gorge, traveled along the road and got here late at night. I actually spent the night here. I slept under the stars instead of going back into the Porter Fort. For a change, I guess. Sometimes you just need to shake things up a little. Anyway, yes. Before we go on, I was thinking of exploring this town, but aside from that, it seems that there are several points of interest here in this place, and like over there, seems to be some kind of tower or keep. Right over there, you can see it. Don't think it's that large, so it's probably not that far away. Now, from my experience, those kinds of buildings are usually under the control of bandits, which is good that it seems the Whiterun Guard is in force here. Quite a lot of men patrolling this area. I think this is their campsite. There also seems to be some sort of settlement over there atop of those hills. Over there, roughly over there, is the general direction of Whiterun. You can head over there, and from there go to Falkreath. Or I think just straight ahead here is Falkreath. So if we want, we could just continue on. Now, as you can see as well, I'm sporting a new set of robes. Yes, you can see these are the dragonhide robes that I appropriated during my time at Robert's Gorge, and I've enchanted it. Well, I have to say, if this doesn't scream that I'm the Dragonborn, I don't know what will. It's actually quite warm. Dragonhide is very insulated, but when it's cool, it kind of lets in, when it's warm, it lets in the cold. So it's a very, very nice set of robes for an adventurer like myself. Now, before we go anywhere, let's go and see what's going on here at the inn.
Come on in.
Oh.
We got warm food, warm drinks, warm bed.
Very cozy place, actually. Alright. Hello? Oh. Oh, what?
You frighten me, traveler. You shouldn't just greet someone unexpectedly.
Apologies. I do it all the time, actually. Nobody really seems to mind.
Well, they could just be very polite. Or blind or something.
Blind?
Okay, so maybe it is just me getting spooked. The Stormcloaks used to say the same, but I have a good reason to be.
So, you're a Stormcloak?
Was a Stormcloak. Now I'm just an ordinary shut-in. Never going to leave this inn, as long as Meralki is willing to have me. Maybe I can marry his son, and then they'll let me stay here forever.
Oh, so you fancy the man of the house, huh? Or at least, yes, his son.
He's nice enough. Got good hair, good teeth, and the inn will be his when Meralki's gone. So I wouldn't have to pay for a better room.
You're a bit materialistic, I have to say. But anyway, why are you so afraid of leaving, by the by?
I'm cursed. It's been with me since I was a young child. It's the only explanation for what happened at Helgen.
Helgen? Were you at Helgen when the dragon attacked?
No, this was before. I just sworn the oath. But, as one of the less talented sisters, I was tasked mostly with retrieving supplies from the city. It happened on a morndas. I was traveling on the road west to Helgen when pearls of snow began to pelt my brow. I no sooner blinked when the snowstorm came thundering from above. Except, there was a piece of black crouched further down the road. A woman wearing a hooded robe, holding a small child.
Oh. So... did you try to help her?
Indeed. I swore an oath to Ulfric Stormcloak, my brothers and sisters, but my oath to the gods came before this menial task.
So... the woman you found on the road, did you try to speak with her?
I called out to her. I was relieved when she stood up, but the relief was short-lived. She scurried off into the forest. It was no place for a child. The sun was dimming, and in the winter, the night is as fast as it is long. The air was cold, but not the kind of cold that pimples your skin. No, this cold was raw enough that you could feel it pass through your teeth, even when your mouth was closed.
Well... a newborn babe alone in the forest is quite a scary proposition.
As I said, no place for a child. So I hurried after her. Best I could tell, she was headed towards Orphan Rock. The one place every Nord child in Helgen fears.
Oh, well... well, Orphan Rock. Yes, I've been there. Dangerous place. Not exactly child's play with hag ravens and their witch allies or minions. We cleared it though. Quite a nice tale that, but anyway.
Aye, a hag raven's nest, but it isn't hag ravens that made this story. It was Nord men and women, telling tales to get their children to pray to the Nine. Story went that if you forgot to pray, Arkay would send Hagraven to snatch you from your bed. Children were told that all the witches that hunt Orphan Rock were once boys and girls like them. As a young woman grown, I've long since outlived such juvenile tales, but my hand couldn't help but reach for my weapon.
So you were scared of Orphan Rock, but you had to chase them, of course. Then what?
Darkness set in. I bit my lip, trying to keep my focus on the woman and the child. I followed their tracks through the narrow passageway formed by the rock, but when I came out on the other side, the trail had vanished.
Alright, so they disappeared, or were taken or something. What then?
I found myself standing in a plot of followed dirt, empty save a rock marker. I called out again to the woman, but there came no answer. Then I called out once more, and then came a reply. It was a knock, like knuckles rapping against a door, and with each knock, the noise grew louder. No, not louder, closer. I swiveled around, and in my panic I dropped my mace. It wasn't until I'd reached for it that I saw it.
What?
Snow jumping off the dirt, as if the knocking wasn't coming from behind me, but beneath. Higher and higher, until it was right under my feet. And that's when the clouds shifted, and the moonlight lit the marker in front of me. It wasn't a rock marker. It was a grave marker.
I take it you fled?
I did what any sane Nord would have done. When I got back to the camp, the quartermaster demanded to know where I'd been and what had happened to the supplies.
Alright.
In truth, no explanation would suffice. It's just as well, because even I can't explain what was under my feet that night.
Well, whatever it was, indeed it was quite scary. I think I need a change of clothes. And I just got these.
Me too. It's such a haunting story. I think I soil myself every time I tell it.
Well. Anyway. So what about this curse? I mean, that's a scary story and all. What about this curse you said?
It's always been a part of me. You see, my mother told me that I nearly died in childbirth. As a result, part of my soul was close to the void, and the wandering dead were drawn to me in their confusion.
What?
Yet, she told me not to worry. As long as my heart was full of life, it would fill that empty part of my soul and ward off the dead. Her advice was unnecessary, as a child's spirit is as stout as Shore's bones. It wasn't until I was a girl of 12, my heart broken by a boy I loved, that at first I yearned for death.
And that brought on the curse?
It did. It's silly to say, because as adults we experience things 1,000 times more hurtful than a simple heartbreak. But never in my years did I feel a stronger sense of grief, or a deeper wound than when he said the words, no. I wanted to die more than anything. In our case, I'll fit to grant my wish.
So, after your heart was broken, the curse came for you?
Indeed. That night, as I lay in my bed, the air was so cold, and even in the middle of the sun's height, I huddled under the covers, trying to stave off the cold. I had reached a point where I felt I could sleep, when I heard it.
What?
Breathing.
Oh. What did you do?
No matter how much I shrunk into my covers, I couldn't avoid that foul hiss, but I dared not look. Then came the sound of footsteps walking to my door.
Oh.
I was about to go into shock when I heard my mother's voice. I leapt out of bed and ran to the door, flinging it open, and there she was.
What?
My mother, holding a candle, and standing over her shoulder was a wraith.
Wraiths don't stand, they float. Well, did you kill the wraith?
I didn't. I did what my mother always told me to do. I wanted to live, then more than any other time, as 2 lives were on the line. And it worked, until I became a Stormcloak. I think all that talk of dying and going to Sovngarde brought it all back.
Whatever. You know, those are quite some terrifying tales, but you can't stay inside this inn forever, you know. You'll have to leave eventually.
No, I'll starve to death first. I am a daughter of Skyrim. I don't fear death. I fear fear. And spiders. But everyone's afraid of crawlies.
Yeah. Right. Well, I think the innkeeper here would never let you starve, at least.
Maybe. But it's not as if I don't work for what he gives me. I'm the unofficial tavern wench around here.
Oh?
Sweeping, washing, and giving this place the occasional woman's touch. And if a customer gets fresh, I can wield my mace better than any broom.
What could possibly happen to you here?
Oh, lots of things. Although they usually happen at night. And when I'm alone. But I can't take that chance of them happening when others are around. I'd go out and help Redlith pick out cabbage heads. Only they wouldn't be cabbage heads. They'd be the heads of little children.
So,
Then maybe Ragnar will ride by, still making the journey to Whitehorn as a headless phantom. Or maybe I'd visit Rorik's manor, and that bear he has mounted on his wall will come alive and reach down and bite him, right while he's cooking. Even here there are times I feel like my presence is a danger. Sometimes when I look up at the animals mounted above Milwaukee, I see the eyes move. As if someone were looking at me from behind them.
Right, well, good day.
Farewell.
Yes. Very interesting young lady. Huh. Anyway. I think we've had enough of this place. There'll be stories making me feel. Marina, you're this. Come on. Alright. Huh. Ooh. Is this Alfarin? Yes, it's you. Hello there. Hey. Oh, it's good to see that you're here. Maybe we can continue our journey. There's another over there. Alright, I guess, well, we're here already. Before we go off, let's explore a bit. There's a little farm here. Oh. Hello?
I like your robes. Are you a sorcerer? From the college?
I'm a wizard. Anyway. So, you need anything? Anything troubling the place?
I want to be an adventurer like you.
Up.
My father says I can't. He says he needs me to stay here and work the farm. And even if he did let me be an adventurer, we couldn't afford to buy armor.
What?
His name is Mralki, and he's the innkeeper here. I hope he could change his mind.
So you're the young man being fancied by the young woman in the inn. Well, you do have good teeth. But, well, yes, I'll see what I can do. You can talk to your father. Allow you to do what you wish to do.
Thank you. I can't stand the thought of being trapped in this village for the rest of my days.
Well, look at these adventurous ladies. They're very ready to go and start working. It's all about adapting, my friend. Alright, anyway. So I guess we could, hold you on. We could go back to the inn and talk to the man. Before we do that, yes, let's see what's up here. Fairly worn track. Yes, perhaps there's another settlement up here. There's that tower. Oh! It's a dragon's tomb over here. It hasn't been opened yet. Oh. Beneath this soil is a dragon waiting to be unleashed. I don't think we can wait around here. What's up above here? Hello? Maybe a village? Oh, here's a village. Hello there. What the? Ow. The hell? Are you?
I'm warning you.
Alright. Alright. Not very nice people. Alright, come on. What? We're leaving. What the hell? Come on. Alright, come on. Not very nice neighbors. Good thing place has a few guards patrolling Rorikstead. Oh well. Wonder who they were. It didn't seem to be bandits. From the look of the camp. Wait a minute. Were those forsworn? Ah well. Don't really have cause to go and invading that place. Not a pillager after all, and just an explorer. Don't want to go around just exterminating settlements just because they're a bit grouchy. Anyway. This place really is quite prosperous in the land. It's a good thing that it seems to be well protected.
The way our crops have been growing, Rorikstead must have the richest soil in the whole.
Right, yes,
Who in their right mind would pay for
let's talk to the innkeeper before we head off. Maybe if father is still there when we finish, we can take it to Falkreath or somewhere.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Yes, I wish to speak with...
If you
Hello.
need a meal or room, I've got both.
No,
I only
no.
take real coin here. No handouts and no bartering.
No. I'd like to talk to you about your son. Eric, I believe.
My son? Eric? What about him? Did something happen? Is he all right?
Don't worry. I think that you should let your son choose the life he wants. If he wishes to become an adventurer, you should allow him.
But the world is a dangerous place. Eric has no idea what he's getting himself into. What's more, he's got no armor. I'll have to save up the money for it.
Your son looks quite like a strapping fellow, you know. I mean, he'll want to leave no matter what you say. And as for armor, alright. Here, use this, buy some armor. High quality stuff.
You would give your own coin to help my son?
Yeah, well.
Moved by your compassion. Your kind deed will not go unrewarded, my friend. Tell Eric I've changed my mind and will visit Whiterun soon to fit him for armor.
Alright. Why am I being such a nice guy all this time? Well, it's just a matter of having a nice life that I have, of course. Can't really complain. Despite the hardships that I often face, dangers, I think I am enjoying my life and I like to spread it around. Eric.
I like your robes. Are you a sorcerer? From the college?
A wizard! Anyway, your father has changed his mind.
I can't thank you enough, friend. I hope you'll come back to Rorikstead soon and pay me a visit. Maybe we can swap stories about our adventures over a mug of ale at the inn.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. Alright. Where's Alfarin? The hell? Oh, come on. We were there for barely 5 minutes. Oh, well, gosh. Alright. Whatever. I don't want to take the trouble to have to find the horses. They ran off on the way here.
Oh, now that can't be good.
Oh, don't worry. Ah, flame heart. Been a while. This you I can always find in the blink of an eye. Alright. Time to head for Falkreath. Alright. Hopefully there won't be too much trouble on the way. Ooh, I look here. Quite a large presence those fellows have here. What the hell? Whoa. What's this place? Oh, uh-oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Very good mood. Do we use alright. Ow! Ah! Damn it! Damn it, that was close. Oh, damn it. That was a waste of a damn potion, damn it. Ow! Take him out. Oh, come on. Oh. Well now, I think that was a fairly good test of your abilities, my dears. I must say, you both passed with flying colors. Even though I did come close to death for a while there. So, get on to looting. Nice. Ooh, backpack. Staff with a nice dagger. Very nice. Fairly large number of bandits. Quite actually a large camp. Where's that? Yes. Dead. Oh, quite a few. I like a warrior. Were you part of this group, or do we just got mixed in with it? Oh, I think, yeah, these Alec here, I think, were the fellows we saw walking here. They must have joined into the fight. Got themselves killed. Too bad, actually. Alright, we've looked over the camp. A couple of fellows dead here. The mercenary, apparently. Whoa. Whoa. That is a valuable bow. Taking that. And the potions. And what is here in this Chesteralia chest? Oh. Silver battle axe. Wow. Taking that. Huh. Quite a bit of a haul, actually. Anything here? Nope. Anything else? Actually, quite a nice setup these bandits had. Nice little place to ambush people along the road to Rorikstead from Whiterun. But well, we put a stop to them. I guess we'll stay here for a while before I head off back into the Porter Fort. Let's cool our heels here. Then we'll go back home, have a good night's rest. Tomorrow we'll make our way to Falkreath. Not a bad day's work. And not a bad first adventure for my dear ladies here. I think we're going to get on very well.